Hey guys, what's up? Steven here from Team 5Ds, bringing you guys a quick couple duels. Three of them, just random decks and stuff. I think that each of them's a separate deck. I think Heroics, my Chaos, like my Burning Abyss, like Relinquish deck. And then my there's Heroic Challengers. I made a deck of them, and then my last duel is like a great duel I had with a Gadget player when I was using my zombie deck. But let's get this going. So this is actually against Kisame from XX Underground, which is probably my favorite like YouTubing channel. Was it Kisame? No, it's Spidey. It's Spidey. What the hell am I saying? Fuck me. Anyway, tour guide in the Scarm, Scarm in the Dante, Dante detached Scarm, mill 3. I mill a shit ton of stuff, and then I just tack over Denko. And then I set my Hem of Light, and I add tour guide. Hem of Light is a great card because you can just, if it's in the graveyard, you can just negate something to destroy a ritual monster. And he snatch steals my Dante, mills 3. He goes to attack, but he can't attack with these, I don't think, so he can't kill me. Otherwise, he would have had an exact OTK on me. Anyway, next turn, I draw into another Hem of Light. I gain 1,000. I had a BLS in hand anyway, so it didn't really matter. So I BLS out, BLS attack over Violent Prism. But that was Raiden. And then I have BLS attack over my Dante. Dante, add my Scarm back to my hand, and then I'll attack over one of his Photon tokens. Not that one, because that one is equipped with Prison. I mill 2 Scarm's effect at Curry Bandit. So it's a random deck that I have here. I decided to make it. It's not the best, but it's fun. And then I top deck Preparation Rites, and Preparation Rites, add those. I get my Dijin, so I can't special summon now, and then I just relinquish, take over his his Photon token, and then attack for game. So it was really nice. I really like them. They're a great channel. If you guys haven't checked them out, definitely check them out. I believe they're on my channels. You should check out. Well, me and Evan and Eric's, but Evan and Eric don't really upload too much. But yeah. And then we have a great duel here, which is basically a deck I went up against. I was using my zombie deck. I went up against Gadgets, and they kind of had set 4 and passed, and I'm like, oh god. Anyway, this takes a little while, so I'll go over some other things. I'll talk to you about some other stuff. I've been thinking about using like hero zombie, like Destiny hero like zombie deck, and I like Shadow Mist and stuff in there. So then I can like go into Dark Law and stuff. So I've been thinking about that, but I haven't really tested it out yet. And it's like a new version of it. I did add a Uni Zombie to the deck. So just to make it a little bit better. At this point, I'm just like, okay, pass. He has Snatch Steal and Breakthrough. Oh my god, he was set from the start. He takes my Goblin, Zombie goes into Lavavel Chain, sends Redux, sets Breakthrough, skill attacks over my Card Trooper. I get to draw a card. I draw into Mizuki. Mizuki the Bay of the deck. I drew into Mally, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. But don't worry, never fear. We could just always do stuff here. Ooh, rhymed. Anyway, he compulses that. I have enough Darks Engrave for Dark Dragon. I top deck my Mally, so I could special summon it from the deck. I go into Red Hot Dragon Archfiend. Battle phase, I just have him attack, because I knew he had something set, and I mess up pretty bad. You're right. If I went into Leo, I would have won the game a lot earlier. But instead of going to Leo, I go into Dracotus, the Impure Underworld Dragon. Yeah, he's a really cool card, but I should have gone into Leo because I know he has something set. But I was foolish, Steven. I would have had enough attack over Redux too, and it really fucks me up here. He gets out Umbermello and adds Bottomless. I know he had Bottomless, so I'm just like, okay, how can I play around this? So I start doing this. I start poking him down with all my small zombies. Like I already have Mizuki in the field, so I can attack over pretty much anything in his deck besides like Machina, Gear Frame. And then I start poking him down. He goes for Red Gadget here. He does that, and he attacks over my Plague. I take 900. He has yellow in hand. Basically just getting more fodder for his Redux. And then I get Uni Zombie. I have Mizuki attack over, and then I have Uni Zombie attack directly. So basically like 1700 this turn, and then, I mean, I was slowly whittling him down, and then pretty soon he starts changing the battle back in his favor. He gets into that Fiendish, and later on he'll do that. He'll Fiendish one of my monsters. That really sets me back. So I get Plague, I normal summon Plague. I do that. It's like send a it's like a zombie to graveyard. Get Mizuki's effect. Go into Goblin Zombie. Go into Beelzist of the Ultimate Diabolical Dragons. He bottomlesses it. Nothing happens, of course. I half that monster's attack. I mean, I make it 0 and I gain it as life points. But I can't because of Fiendish. And then it's attack over for 100. And yeah, at this point, he gets Wiretap, which comes into play a bit later. But he gets his green gadget, and he attacks over a Uni-Zombie for 100. And let's see what happens here. I wasn't sure what he had, but I drawn to my own bottomless, so I set bottomless, normal summon zombie. I have Zombie Master attack over green gadget for 400. It just takes, it's that's like one of those fun duels where it's like, really like you're biting your nails, you don't really know what's going on here. So he did that to get out his Machina Fortress. Then he wiretaps my bottomless, and then he attacks over my Zombie Master. And if only, like, I don't know, we get in a little bit of a stalemate here where, never mind, we don't get in a stalemate, because I draw Regeki. I top deck Regeki. I hit Goblin Zombie attack, even though I could have won this earlier, but just by taking a different target, because I'm stupid. Yeah, he top decks Regeki here. Regeki wipes my board there. Goblin Zombie, add Mizuki. Redox effect, he gets Redox out. I get Rhoda. I think I activate Rhoda, get Armageddon Knight, normal summon Mizuki. Top deck that so I can go into Revive King Hades. And then I go Plague Spreader into that, into Void Ogre Dragon. Since I knew if he'd probably drawn to a spell or something, that'd be his only way to get out. Like, his only out to me. But, he ends up just getting Redox. And right when you think the duel's over, I'm just like, okay, come on, I need to do this. And then I finally go into Leo at a very bad time. I mean, like, I finally attack over his Redox, but he top decks level 4 monster. So then I just get to, he goes for that, and then the Yell Gadget, he honor arcs. He can't honor arc here anyway, so he just has like a board set up, and at this point he quits because he realized he can't target Leo. So I have one more duel. Let's get this going, our heroic duel. Heroic Challengers are a pretty cool deck. They have a lot. They have a really good new XC coming out that makes them pretty fun. And we were going up against some kind of Chaos Synchron deck here. Yeah, so Iron Call gets that. Level Eater, oh my god, he gets it rolling. It goes into Jet Warrior. There's a lot of new like Synchron stuff, kind of like Synchro stuff coming out that's pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. So MST, Breakthrough Skill. Go for Assault Herbert, I can't pronounce that. I go for this guy. He compulses him back. But if I had another material, he would have been unaffected by card effects, but it's all good. Torrential Tribute, I hope he like don't get another monster out. He goes for Synchron Express. I don't go anything there, and then Torrential wins that card special summon, so then he has nothing on his field at that point. MST, I set MST, normal summon, double Lance, attack for 17. Passes. This is like, Heroic Challengers were one of those decks that really got like overshadowed by other stuff when they first came out. Because like, they're not the strongest. I mean, they do have a lot of good XCs. I mean, for instance, they have Excalibur and stuff, and my build just runs, you have access to Enchuria Barkion and Enchuria Beast with it and stuff, because you could use like the TG Warrior or whatever, but this is probably one of the better cards coming out soon. That and the one that it's like a Searcher and it can inflict piercing. And at this point, when he quit, I was gonna go into it's their new boss monster, whatever. It's like Exceed that have the 5 materials, and it gains certain effects depending on what happens here. So let's go back. I'll go over it. I can show you the card. That is not me. Okay. So don't mind those. There it is. So basically, if it has 1, it can be destroyed by card by battle. If it has 2, again, it goes up to 15. It goes up to 3k. If it has 3, unaffected by other card effects. 4, your opponent cannot normal or special summon, which is great. And then 5, once per turn, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls, which is pretty cool. And my day other stuff, they have Excalibur, which is another really good one. They have Gandaviva, I can't pronounce that, but that's good. It's decent. They have this one too, which is pretty good. I mean, they have a lot of good support, but like they got overshadowed when they came out. So thanks for watching, guys.